Guy. Let's go. Oh, okay. Guess I'm soloing this intro for about 20
No,
seconds.
no, 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 no. I'm here. I should be. Okay, third episode. Third episode,
Oh
guys.
yeah,
Third
that's the
time's a charm.
best.
Let's do it.
Okay, now this is the best intro we've done. You weren't even set up properly.
Bro, you still. Okay, never mind.
Okay, and
Let's
let's
just
forget about that. Well, yeah,
get into it.
welcome back to CubeCast, the first winky face. No, it's not the first, but I still say it's the first official podcast for Cube for the Minecraft server CubeCraft, where we bring you. Oh my god, I can't even talk properly.
Sorry, first official.
Oh my god, I can't even talk properly.
Right, what he's trying to say is the first unofficial podcast for CubeCraft, and we're your hosts, GG Zombie GG,
And
and
I'm sorry, Shadows, coming to you live. We're not even live. I'm not even sure why I just said that, but yeah,
well done.
I'm very smart.
Right, right, let's get into it. So
In
we
today's episode, we've got
did,
a few things.
yeah.
Oh, in today's episode, we've got a few things to discuss. But first off, I want to announce something. We've now got applications open for the CubeCast team. No, we're not having more hosts. I cannot be asked to deal with more than one person with this as a host. Honestly,
Oh, that's mean.
no, you're fun to work. You're good to work with. But like, if there's a third person, it would be so annoying trying to arrange times with three people.
Yeah, so
But we are
yeah,
opening
so
it.
that
So we have a research team. So obviously we've seen. I didn't actually get. We got no complaints from the last podcast about misinformation. So hopefully we were all
which is good.
correct. If we weren't, please still contact me.
The
I
tickets
can't
are
do
open
anything.
if anyone wants to do that. Yeah, tickets are open if anyone wants to tell us anything.
Yeah,
Oh,
or you
I
can
do
DM us.
overlook the Discord quite a lot.
Yeah, basically what the
So
research team does is so obviously you can it's not really a set amount of time you need to do. You just need to send like research sort of topics. So there's a topic that you personally feel we should cover that you know a lot of information on. Let's say, I don't know, obviously if there's a Java, we are sort of looking for at least a couple Java people to help spread stories on Java because obviously me and Zombie are both Bedrock. I ain't got a clue what's going on over there on Java. I see a few things popping up here and then.
yeah, it would be nice if we could get like a Java research team because again, QCast is meant to be for Java and Bedrock, not just Bedrock itself.
Yeah,
But we use Bedrock as our main sort of platform. But yeah, it would
because we
be
both have in
nice if
Bedrock, I don't really play
people could,
Java as well. So,
yeah.
but yeah, but
It
the
would be.
research. Oh, continue.
That's alright.
It's alright. Just
I was
keep
gonna,
going. Keep going.
I was gonna say that people should have a look at the applications and
Yeah.
just give it a go.
Give it a go.
Alright.
You can't really get anything wrong. Also, we have the research team to help us lower down even more misinformation. Because obviously, me and Zombie, there's only so much research two people can do. But if we actually have more people helping us research
And
certain topics, it can help us massively.
and we're not really active on the forums as well, so it would be nice if we could
I'm fairly active, but I just don't really look there that often.
fairly active. I'm not.
I
At
look
least
like once a
I'd like
day.
to know new suggestions though.
I look
So
like once a day, or 2 days, or 3 days. Okay, I'm not very active. Okay, I'm just gonna go out and say I'm not active. Okay.
alright, should we get into it?
Oh, voice crack. Let's go. You had one now as well.
Oh well, thanks for pointing that out.
Hey,
Alright, should we get
I
into
had
it?
one last one. Okay, yeah. So, big thing happened on CubeCraft this week. The server went down. Ben,
Yay!
Ben,
Oh
Ben. Okay,
Ben, we saw your
Ben.
story.
We
We
saw your
saw what you
message.
said.
We're not going to spend 20 minutes. I'm only going to spend the next 15 minutes talking about this. Don't worry. Nah, but kidding.
So
I had no
yeah,
idea
it,
this was going
so
on.
so yeah, I was look. Yeah, I'll tell you from my point of view. So I was just looking on Discord because I'm sad, and I look on the QCraft Discord, and all I can see in general is just being flooded with
But this is
QCraft died, this QCraft
the
died.
same thing happened with me. I was like, so I was in bed. I was drinking something, not alcohol, because that's like it was still like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So I was just sat there. I was like, let's look at the CubeCast Discord, CubeCraft Discord. I set my rainbow sheep emoji like I normally do, just to say I'm there. And I just see people saying, "Is CubeCraft dead?" I'm like, bro, why does all the interesting stuff happen when I'm not here? It's like a big bra moment for me.
Yeah. So I looked in staff help, and all I can see is there's a pinned message from Seasonal Wars. So I look at it, and guess what it says?
We
We're aware of the issues and what's happened to the server. Please, just patience is greatly
I
respected.
think
Right?
Ben just
No,
went, fuck it,
fine.
I'm closing the server for a bit. I can't be asked anymore.
No, man,
Is that like
no.
Ben or Unisco? One of the two.
I still, my money's on Hazard. I still think he pressed the button without anyone knowing.
But I think it was no. Ben's got the button in his house. Yeah, he has one of the
Yeah,
buttons.
so
CubeCraft HQ has a
what
button,
people are
and
saying
then
though,
Ben has a button.
yeah, what people are saying though is that apparently the like what's it called? The the holder, there's one of the server holders or server operators just decided to unplug it, which completely shut the entire thing off. So that ended up causing a whole crisis and staff help getting locked for a minute, I think, and then general chat being flooded
But
and
it
the
was
mods
fun reading
literally,
sets.
yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it gave what's it called? Helpers a good like trial of something because I didn't get that in my wave, which I'm really annoyed about. But helpers got experience with this, which is actually really good. That they got sort of experience dealing with situations like this. Also, speaking of helpers, their wave's coming to a close soon. How do you think they did?
I was completely looking at suggestions real quick. What did
Oh, bro,
what did you?
I was talking about helpers because I don't know why I'm starting talking about helpers now, but because their
I
trial's coming
think
to the end, Kathy's gonna make
I
it.
think I don't think I'm gonna say this personally. I don't think Faris is gonna make
Yeah,
it. I
same.
haven't seen Faris active.
Faris, I love you, dude, but yeah,
But I don't.
this ain't it, Chief.
I don't.
I've
I
seen
think Bedrock is gonna be
I've seen
screwed for a
I've
while.
seen Kathy like really active, and it's fun.
Kathy sweats.
Bro,
Kathy sweats stuff.
Kathy is a staff health sweat. She's doing what I did. She's doing like multiple hours in a day, like
But
countless
there's,
times.
I'm sorry, Faris, but there's no way we believe that you're gonna make it through, unfortunately, because I haven't seen you active at all as well, and I don't even think anything's happened on your profile. So unfortunately, Faris might not make it.
Yeah, I mean, it's all really comes down to some of the internal stuff, which I'm not going to disclose because
No, no,
I
no,
don't want to
no.
get banned. Yeah,
We try not to.
yeah, bro. Oh, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they got like a target on my head. But yeah, that's enough about helpers. I didn't even mean to start talking about helpers. But Faris, please tell me you got the other stuff correct or good, and that you're actually going to pass and become mod. Otherwise, I will drop. Or
Please
otherwise,
tell us you become a Bedrock mod.
I
We
will.
need a Bedrock
I
mod,
will drop
honestly.
kick a child. Otherwise,
Oh
okay.
boy, right. So are we gonna have a look at the suggestions? So I
Well,
think that's a
we
key
can have a look at a
thing.
couple of suggestions. I do
Right.
want.
So yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So thank you very much, Luca. Luca G. We did see your
yeah, Luca.
suggestion now. Next
We've gone
request.
through all your suggestions. Obviously, some of them. I think have we implemented some? I need to reread what you said. Yeah, okay. So we are gonna cover a couple of things. For now I'm not going to cover inside the cube. Main reason being they're so old at this point. If you haven't read them by now, then
I saw no
you're just
point.
weird. They've been around for when was the last one posted? Actually, let's have a look. Let's pull the forums up. I think it's in the lobby. No, it's not. It's in feedback and suggestions. I think. No, where are they? Where have they gone? Oh, it's creations.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
Behind the
Yeah.
cube, would it be seven? Was the last one? Yeah, seven was the last one. Help a child recruitment more. Was it February this year? And it's now July. July. Oh, I thought it was July for a minute. It was June. It's been 4 months and 6 days actually since it's got posted. So most likely people have like read this by now.
Yeah. I don't. Again, behind the cube's pretty cool to talk about, but I don't see a reason to bring it up anymore.
Yeah, because people have.
I
Yeah,
personally don't see a reason.
people have like should have read this by now. Hopefully, if they haven't, then just go read it. But yeah, it's not
Okay,
really.
so let's have a look at some of the suggestions. So,
One of the suggestions I saw when setting up for today's one was a suggestion by Nero, which was to like broadcast a message saying about shorts and invisible skin bans. I think that'd be a good idea, to be fair. Or just an announcement saying we've changed our rules. This is now, or our new rules are now coming into effect. Please read them here so you are aware. Because some people still don't know the rules have changed, to be fair. And I think if they add like a broadcast like once a day, like obviously you got the Sentinel broadcast, you got the like double clicking and drag clicking one. I think they should add like a new rules one. Like we have changed our rules recently. Please read them here so you're not punished or something along those lines. So
Mm.
that would help a lot of people out, and it would actually make people like less. It will make people more aware that oh, okay, it's now bannable. Because I'm still people using them. I'm like, you do realize it's bannable now, right? And they're like, what? No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I feel like the whole small skins thing is going to take a while for people to get used to, especially in FFA, which is just a complete sweat show.
Oh, bro, I'm just glad like there's no more short skins. It when I saw that they said short skins, I was like, yes,
Yeah, we
finally.
said this in the second episode that we're
Yeah, we said
finally
this in
there's
the last
gonna be
episode
more.
that we were finally relieved that it's gone. I was like, oh, if anything could have gone right, it did. And I was like, oh, Captain is such a cool guy. But yeah, what else did
Yeah, I did see Captain and Alex just pop on, and then I was just like, hey, and then Alex was
Yeah,
like, hi, and then Captain's just staring off in the
I
background.
know why those two popped on, but I'm not gonna discuss it because it's private
Right.
between me and another user, and those two obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right, so there's a suggestion I found. It's denied, and glad I'm so glad that it is. I'm going to give quite an opinion on this. Paid unban. Right. First of all, Keanu has said that it's not allowed by Mojang or Minecraft, and you can't just. This is something like bribery. You can't just pay to be unbanned. You did the crime, and you're supposed to pay the consequences for it.
yeah.
And this
This
person
isn't yeah.
seems to think. This person seems to think that just if you create another account and pay for an unban, then that should be fine. I am completely against that. This suggestion.
Yeah, paid
I am
unbans is
completely
just
against it.
no. It's just don't do it. It's against Minecraft's terms of services. Java servers still do it, but they have a way around it, like paying for. I know one Java server I play, which I'm not going to name for legal purposes of the podcast, but yeah, basically they just do, they well, how they have it is they actually have you donate to charity, make a like it's like a
And
$25 donation to charity, then you get unbanned. But you can only do it
and
once.
if here's the problem, if CubeCraft allowed this, like this goes against Minecraft Mojang's rules. If they
Yeah,
were to do the paid
oh,
unban
if they
situation,
were to do that, they'd get removed
they'd be
from
removed. Yeah,
featured
the
servers,
featured list. Yeah.
which would then skyrocket their player count downwards on Bedrock to about probably like 2 people. Because console players won't be able to draw in anymore. Mobile players
Yeah,
still
and if
could.
that, I am not moving to Hive where any other time soon,
But I
and
just
that would
quit.
just
I
be
just
horrible.
finally leave Bedrock. But I wasn't even supposed to stay on CubeCraft very long. I was supposed to stay for like a month, but then I got bored and joined a Discord. I joined a Discord server on accident, and here I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even mean to stay on Cube. I just so I got DM advertised from CubeCraft, and I accidentally clicked the join server. Obviously, all the 2020 players should know what server Bedrock players should know what server I'm on about when I say you DM advertise. Because this one guy who DM advertised like 700 people, like he was like the best advertiser for Discord server. I wish he was still around.
Most likely they're
He's
banned.
still on leaderboards. No, he didn't get banned. He never got caught. Well, no, he did eventually
But well,
when he said it in public chat that I've been DM advertising and someone actually reported him. But for so long, he just went on. He just didn't get banned because of how he was saying it, which is really smart. He was basically he's basically getting people to join this Discord server on their own accord and not by DM advertising. I saw
mm,
I stole his idea of advertising, but yeah, back to suggestions really because I sort of got well off topic there. Yeah, with
yeah.
that
So
paid
there's
unban,
still a lot
it
of
just shouldn't happen.
no, because
Keep crafting.
again, I just yeah, I know from yeah, it should not happen at all because again, what happens if someone was using fly hacks and used that to cheat? Again, you'd never know that they're going to spend so much money on it and just get away with it. And again, it wouldn't work any other way as well. So. Uh,
Yeah.
there's a lot of people. There's quite a few suggestions on here. That's about the necro posting warning message. Not too sure what that's all about.
Yeah.
They're
There's
talking
also
about reverting it to the old
yeah.
one. What's that?
Also, one thing I want to mention is I'm making a suggestion about this later, but I just want to say this now on the podcast. It's about web suggestions. So at the moment, if you make a suggestion, no, I'll pretend I'm about to make one now, but I pressed the wrong button. Okay, gotta love this. So if you go feedback suggestions, post a thread, and if you go prefix, you can choose all networks, Java, Bedrock, Web, or Discord. But at the moment, every single web suggestion gets denied. Not because the suggestion's bad or anything. Some of them have been really good, but it's just the fact that they don't have like a web developer, so they can't do any of it. So what I think is, for now, just get rid of the prefix entirely, because I'm seeing really, really nice and detailed like suggestions that I can tell the person who's made the suggestion has put a lot of time and effort into it, just for it to be denied because oh we don't have a web developer. So it'd be better if you just removed that prefix temporarily. I think it, or just change it to like forums. I think you can they edit the forums still, but not like the appeals site or anything else because they just can't because they don't have a web developer. But yeah,
Yeah, I don't see much problems with the whole web thing. I'm morely on about Bedrock at this point. With the whole framework that they're migrating games to, I was playing Egg Wars. The amount of bugs I'm
yeah,
encountering on
that
there,
is
it
expected
is
because
it is ridiculous.
the
I know
framework
they're
is
doing
sort of
so much
still
work on it.
experimental, and they have been fixing bugs very quickly. Main reason being is because this new
Yeah, I'm
framework
gonna
it's
admit
so
that.
easy to
Yeah,
fix bugs on. Apparently, I'm not sure what it like. It's like how it's different, but
yeah.
they
There's
are
there's a number of bugs
they
that I've
they've
encountered
yeah.
though, but I'm not gonna say what bugs I encountered because there's no need to anyway. I'm the one who's supposed to make suggestions about it, so that comes from my point of view. But there's a lot with this whole framework, and I understand that they're going to be using the framework for easier bug fixing. But at the moment, it's just there's so many at the moment. I don't know why they. Yeah, it's just a bit stressful when it comes to it
Yeah.
from my point of view.
There was there a web suggestion I saw? I think there was. I know there was a web suggestion somewhere that I saw. It wasn't this one. Yeah, it's the necro posting one. That's oh no, it wasn't that one. It was another one. I can't remember which one. But I'm
The
looking at
necro
them now.
posting is just about reverting it to the old message,
Yeah,
and I don't really have an opinion on that. If they want to revert to the old one, they can revert to the old one.
yeah. There is another suggestion that we was suggested to us that we should discuss about, and all I'm gonna say is this is our opinion on a suggestion. Obviously, everyone has their own opinion. The server team has their own opinion. Everyone has their own opinion about a suggestion. We just felt like when we do these suggestions, we just it's basically what we'd write in a forum post, but we're speaking it instead.
Mm.
If you get what I mean. Do you get what I mean? Yes.
No.
I'll take that as a yes. I'll take
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
I'll take that as a yes. And oh, let me get
Yeah.
a suggestion up real quick. Thank you, Shotgun, for this. It's a tower defense. So I first off, I don't know basically nothing about tower defense
This
to
this
be
is Java,
honest.
so I'm not gonna be able to have an opinion in this.
I've played like I think I played one game of tower defense.
I don't know how tower defense works because it's Java. Basically you snipe some. I've got no idea whatsoever.
I do
However,
like. Yeah, continue.
yeah, there is a cool suggestion I did find, and it's from Clutchin. Thank God. New dual game modes, and I love this suggestion so much. Like, they're gonna. It's been forwarded, and Clutchin said something about having sumo, no debuff, and boxing. I'm personally all up for sumo. I would love to have sumo thing.
they'd
It
be
was
turning it into a
10
practice server, and Cube don't want to do that. Like Cube, Cube's KB is good, but it's not sumo. No debuff. Like no debuff is basically already a thing, so you don't need to change that. They just need to. I mean, this is why like Bedrock Duel suggestions are always I'll take this practice server and just put it on Cube. Cube won't be turning into a practice server. I saw a suggestion the other day as well where it was about what's it called?
yeah,
Like
practice
having
servers.
like a bridge, like a clutching practice on CubeCraft. Like it's not needed. No one's gonna be playing it.
No.
It'll have like 10 players at a time, and they just they just
I'd personally just have sumo for a love of Jules thing, really, not just to,
I wouldn't have
train
sumo.
or anything. I don't know how that suggestion's going to go, but again, this suggestion was about 3 months ago. I don't know how that's going to.
Oh yeah, if it's been 4 3 months ago, it's probably not gonna get like that. But yeah, back on the suggestion I was on about. Let me read this real quick. So Shotgun put something else below it. Discuss about Java more version that new benefits and all that stuff. I don't think that's true. To be fair, Java does get updates that Bedrock doesn't get. Like for instance, recently you had the Java loot update. It was a cool update. I didn't know what it was before, but it looks cool. And obviously Bedrock didn't get it because
Didn't get.
we haven't got a loot up. We don't need a new loot update. But yeah, Java does get updates that Bedrock don't. But yeah, I can sort of
You
see
have to
where he's going.
understand though, and I'm going to say I'm going to respect for Keycraft here. Again, Bedrock is a hard like
It's harder to
version to
develop.
is yeah very hard
Yeah.
because it's not the same. Java is completely customizable. Bedrock, however,
Bedrock has its
it's
own like
limited.
code that Microsoft used themselves. Microsoft, this is just a dig at Microsoft here. Microsoft is so difficult to work with, it's ridiculous. Half the time they don't release the code properly or like what they should do. They disallow third parties to use their software. So remember, if you're a console user, a better Xbox user, you should know what Minecraft Add-ons Manager is. Basically it was a way how you can get texture pack skins on Bedrock, and they removed it from the store, and then because they had access to the files, which you think for an app you'd need access to the files, but Microsoft didn't
Uh,
like giving access to the files, and then Microsoft added their own version in, but you had to pay like £4 for it, which they then later removed, which was an L. But yeah,
so people's money basically got drained.
basically.
There's just one problem that Microsoft still needs glasses reading. The I was gonna swear there. I'm so glad I didn't.
You
But
can swear.
no, I'm not gonna. But the
Oh,
stupid
but
pink glitch. The
Minecraft
stupid pink
refused to
glitch.
think that
Honestly,
glitch exists. The thing is, I
it
still think
does.
I was probably the first person to ever get it. Because if you go on CubeCraft, actually, if you go in Staff Help and you search my name and then pink glitch, you will see back in July, I think it was like, it literally was like 2 years ago, you see me typing in Staff Help saying, why is everything pink? I had it first. Everyone thought I was crazy. They went, what is this kid on about? Nothing's
And now
pink.
everyone gets it every like
He's
hour or so.
delusional. He's delusional. Now everyone's getting. I'm like, I wasn't wrong. You all thought I was lying. When I started seeing people saying, "Oh, relogging pink glitch," I'm like, people, I wasn't lying. Let's go. The thing is, it was just,
Yeah,
every time I
it's
play with
because of
someone, it almost just like transferred from my game.
it's because of Minecraft's obviously new render, which is Render Dragon. And I think related noob said something about Render Dragon about the fact that he can't switch between versions anymore, which
Yeah, Minecraft. I think Minecraft
something about
disabled
that.
that or something. I mean, to be fair, or it might be. I still need to check Bedrock on. Because obviously, recently Minecraft, Java, and Bedrock and PC merged into like one like launcher. I mean, it's been merged for a while, but like it's now like officially Minecraft, Java, and Windows 10 edition. But obviously, two
Yeah,
different games.
Minecraft now recently made it so that you can buy both Java and Bedrock for now. So basically, every Java user now has the ability to get it. Anyway, let me see what else there is.
Let me make this list. Pins and updates are very cool. Okay, that's also stuff I wanted to talk about because I saw a suggestion that was that story like replied to recently that was planned. Let me go back to it. I love the forms crashing on me. It was like adding Elytras to VIP level 5 and
Yeah,
stories reply.
that's planned.
Now stories reply was like I think the VIP update's coming soon. Because shout out to Story by the way. He is a legend when it comes to this sort of stuff. Where is it? Where is he? He said, "Hey, got a small update about the suggestion. In the upcoming VIP levels update, we decided to prioritize the flight mechanic slash fly as a high tier reward and the new loot types as opposed to this Elytra suggestion. The update has a lot in it, so it's really difficult for us to juggle all the various rewards. For this reason, however, I decided to cut this from the update. However, this update is great base for future additions to VIP levels, hence why I'll be leaving this marked as planned. And we will definitely be a great reward, even still, just not this time around. I think the update's coming soon. Like, I think we're not months away, I think we're weeks away. By the summer, it'll be here. That's just my prediction.
Mm.
Because Story has been saying a lot. We have to be saying a lot, but he's like a lot of suggestions. He keeps like say he hasn't said like a few suggestions like being replied to. He haven't said, "Oh, in the update we're doing this." He sort of revealed a bit what they're working on in the update. And the fly coming to Cube, I'm not sure how I feel about that actually. To be fair on Bedrock, because obviously the main reason how you catch fly hackers nowadays is in lobby, and I'm not sure if it's possible or how they do it, or is it possible? I have no idea. But like, how are you supposed to tell if someone's fly hacking or not? Obviously, on Java, I think it's easier to tell. But like, Bedrock, it's mostly there's always a fly hacker in your lobby. Like, no cap. You even if they're like, I always see one every time I FK in like E lobby one.
Oh,
On
please, the
levels.
amount of fly hackers. But there's just an awkward silence. Why?
Oh, but I don't know why there's an awkward silence.
But yeah, fly hackers. They appear in lobbies for a long time. Remember the one that flew in front of you when you was
Bro,
helper?
I remember right. So this happened when I was helper. I was AFK helping someone in staff help. I look back and there's three fly hackers stood right in front of me, and I'm just stood here like, the fuck's going on? I turn around and this fourth fly hacker flies up to me. I'm like, okay, the fuck's going on here? And then I'm like, I can't, what? I was so confused what was going on because this guy just appeared, and then I can't remember if they got banned or not. I think they did.
Most likely, this most likely they did.
Most likely, no, I did. I haven't reported them. They got banned, yeah. But like, they confused me. I was like, I had more fly hackers come up to me when I was helper than when I didn't. I was like, okay, then this is free fly hack reports basically. It was fun.
Okay. I think there's something else I was gonna. Bro, we're so unprepared for this. Wasn't there something else we didn't discuss? Oh, something about the statistics of the staff help Discord channel.
Yeah, that's a good one actually. Fiza, I love Fiza. He's really cool.
Yeah, I've got the statistics here.
I need to pull it up. I'll pull it myself, bro. You can just see me. You can just see me.
Holy!
You can just see me in there. Like last month,
Right. Look at seasonal wars is like
bro.
messages and
Wars is
stuff. It's
such a
staff help.
sweat. You can see like the end. It's like the end of my helper trial, and then if you go to the like later one from the 28th of May until the 10th of June, you can see me up there as well. I think where am I on this one? I think I was. No, I was
Yeah, I
on this
see
one.
you. You're the green one. You're on green for amount of messages per member. Seasonal Wars has the most out of every
Bro,
single
I
build.
was just there because like obviously I would just like I asked a lot of stuff after. I think this is only staff though, is it? Yeah, this is like a staff only thing.
Alright.
So this
I
is
feel
probably from
as
when I was
if
staff.
Yeah, I definitely feel as if like seasonal wars should definitely take a break Because
Wars is just
and
such a sweat.
I
He
wanna
goes on breaks a
see
few times.
yeah I want to see some of the other moderators like do stuff like I want to see Thunder a little bit more active on there, especially front lane. Most of the other moderators as well, and some of the other helpers. Like I feel as if like some of the moderators and senior moderators who constantly answer stuff should just lay back a bit because they sweat it way too much, and I feel so bad for them constantly doing it.
It was
I
fun
feel
getting stuff
I
up, to be
personally
fair.
think well answering questions. Bro, I couldn't even answer it. I couldn't even answer 1+1 if I wanted to.
Let's go back to maybe talk about what CubeCraft offered on the store, your pins on it. That's another thing. So CubeCraft, within the past month, added a new cage pack. There's 3 cages, but it costs fucking £4.19.
For a helicopter.
No, it's for a helicopter, a hamster cage, and something else. Why a 3 cage pack costs £4.19, I won't understand. When there's literally bundles which contain 10 plus items which cost £4.99.
I definitely can't find bundles. Where is it?
They're just any bundle, just
Uh,
go on the store. Like, so go CubeCraft store.
oh wait, I can just go in the store. Huh,
Yeah.
I swear, I
Oh, they
swear,
added
I
they
haven't.
added a new egg skin. Fair. Yeah, cage
Yeah,
assortment
Kate.
pack. So it's a carousel, helicopter, and a hamster cage, and it's £4.19. And if you go next to it, the food bundle is £4.99, but you get like egg skins, bodies, shop
You get
skins,
so much more. You
gravestones. You
get so
get
much more with the food bundle.
six
Yeah, you get so much more.
prefixes, ropes flag. You get a lot of stuff for your value of your money. But with the
With
cage
the
assortment pack, there's just
it's
three
literally only
cages.
80 pence more. It's only 80 pence more.
80 pence more for like
So 80
triple the
pence
item for
less is
like
what I meant.
for like 5 times the items really. It's
I meant 80
ridiculous.
pence less. Sorry. Yeah, the cage assortment pack is 80 pence less. That was my
Yeah,
mistake.
80 pence less for
I would
for
only
over three
get this.
cages.
I would only get this for the hamster cage, really. That's
I
about it.
I'm not gonna buy it. But even the Magic and Mayhem's body pack is cheaper than that, and there's like 5 of them in there.
No, there's three of them. There's free
I
stuff.
I don't think it's personally I just don't think it's worth it. The rest of the
Oh
stuff
wait,
on
you
the
are right.
shop,
There is five stuff.
yeah, I think there's 5. I just had 5 because of the thumbnail of it.
Especially with the Amon Cube, you get more buddies with it as well.
Yeah, you do. You get like 8. I think it's 8. It's all the Among Us
No,
It's all
you
the Among Us colors, so I can't remember.
might get it for the green one. No, I'm not gonna go into purchasing right now, but yeah. What was this new egg skin that they released?
Oh, it's a dog egg skin. I haven't even looked at it. Let's have a look at it. Let's do a quick review. Alright,
Oh yeah,
Salty and
yeah, I see
Dombey's
it.
dog skin review. Okay. That looks kind of cool to be fair. I can't make the image bigger, it's annoying. 169, so it's
Um,
the average price of an egg skin, that's fine. One time a doorbell egg skin, play Eagles games while having a cute dog sitting on your island, but remember you must protect them at all costs. Check out this awesome egg skin. It looks kind of cool. It looks kind of cute as well. It's a nice looking dog skin. It's like nice looking egg skin. I can't talk today, honestly. But yeah.
yeah, it does look. I mean, I think it does look pretty cool. I mean, with you having as you as a dog person,
Yeah, bro. My
I
dog is so annoying. Honestly.
I
He
really
is he's
want
a little
a
gremlin.
I really want I want cats to be more inferred. Like, there's just so much more dog stuff. Where's cats, man? Like, bro, cats do
To be
have to
fair,
say.
most of the keeps have love dogs, so. But yeah, my dog. I can talk about my dog a minute. We got time. My dog is such a little crettin. He's 6 months old, and he literally is. I have a dent in my bedroom door because of him. He runs full pace into my bedroom door at 2 o'clock in the morning sometimes. It's like
Yeah.
and then he fell down the stairs once.
Okay, well that's just
I was just we were all, me and my dad were in the front room, and we just heard him falling down the stairs, and he just walks in like nothing happened. I think he's a
Bruh.
bit brain damaged, to be fair. He probably is, the amount of times he's
I
fallen.
hope not, but that sounds a bit concerning.
Bro, he's fine. He's a little trooper. He's a tank, to be fair. Man just runs into my door at full pace and just like nothing happened. And then I open the door, he's just there like, hello. Yeah. What else is there? What else do I need to talk about?
I just want to say a quick thing with the dog skin and the snail skin. Like, is the dog skin really more detailed than the snail skin?
It is called. It's animated. That's probably why.
It's not animated. It would say if it is animated.
No,
I don't think it's animated.
they don't say like if it's animated anymore. But yeah, I'm good.
I don't know whether it is animated. I can't tell, but I can't even check anyway.
Yeah,
But
that's another thing. We've had one in the past week. We've had one staff demotion, and that is Reeps, the designer. This is like the second
dear.
time he's left. I think it was a skin designer. Let's have a look. Let's pull this up. So, CubeCraft staff team, CubeCraft team history and status. Scroll down to 2022. Scroll past the bit where I'm in there and not cry on the inside. Yeah, Reeps. Yeah, he was a skin artist. Okay, so they got it was May 28th. So in 10 days, in 10 days it'll be helpers like the 1 month of the helpers. So I think helpers got 2 weeks left. That's my prediction. 2 weeks left. Next week, I'm definitely gonna start doing my predictions. Who's helper? Because I knew how fast was getting a helper. Do you know why? His forums account sold him out because I checked his forums account and it said viewing helper application, and I was like, okay, he's made a helper application. He's probably gonna get accepted because he's not toxic. Faris is a
Who,
decent guy.
well,
Faris,
who made a helper application?
this was Faris like before he was helper. I saw he made
Uh,
one because like on the forums, obviously, if you go onto a forums account, if it's public,
yeah,
it says like
it views. You can see what people are
it
viewing.
says last seen a minute ago viewing something, and it said on his last seen a minute ago viewing helper application. I was like, okay, that's also sort of a suggestion. You might want to get rid of that for like more privacy. I mean, technically you can disable it yourself, but yeah. Like I was saying about web suggestions though earlier, I st the prefix web should just be removed because obviously, like I said earlier, people would be pouring their hearts out. Not really pouring their hearts out.
What prefix?
The like when we have suggestion, the web prefix. So all the
Yeah.
web, all the forums stuff, or just change the word web to forums because they can't change the appeal site at all. Which is like, oh, I made a I made a simple suggestion. It was quite simple. It was UTC, and then obviously it got denied because we don't have a web developer.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's why. That's again. It's still got. I still have my own opinion on that. I feel like 2022 is probably the worst year for the staff team because a lot left.
2022 has been not a great year for the staff team. Quite a few people have
No,
left, resigned, demoted, not had their contracts renewed, which is sad. But yeah,
sign a movie in case.
bro, Sonami wasn't. He didn't have his contract removed. He demoted himself. Demoted himself. He
Uh,
like, resigned. He was such a cool admin. Like he was so friendly. We had some lovely
yeah.
conversations about helper applications, about how many I've done. I do hold the world record, by the way. The amount of helper applications done.
You have the world record for.
Yeah, the world record for most helper applications. I don't care. That shouldn't be a thing, but it is. I'm tempted to get it added to the Book of World Records. If you don't know what that is, it's a book. It's a forum page which is run by a few of us. I'm one of the contributors on there. Been on since December. I cover all the Bedrock stuff, but I'm tempted to get the most denied help applications on there for a laugh. Probably won't
No.
because they'll just say no.
You do realise Animal Tamer's probably going to overlook at like probably 20% of them.
Oh, but I'm never getting accepted again. Hands down, hands in,
No.
yeah, I'm never getting accepted again. It was fun. Animal's like, oh, you don't know that. I'm like, possibly. I could get accepted again, possibly. But no, I'm not gonna get accepted anytime soon. I just keep getting into arguments with admins.
Oh, don't. You
Bro,
want to try and keep.
I try not to, but I'm just saying something. I then find loopholes, and then all of them start coming at me. I'm like, bro. I asked something. This was back when I asked about CubeCast and staff help. I had Unisco come at me, bro. I still love you, Unisco. You still need to reply to my DMs, by the way. Still kind of sad. Be still, but okay. But
You do realise
I
it's
am
most likely
waffling.
going to.
Yeah, I am waffling so hard now. It's ridiculous trying to
I
keep this
think we've
going.
overlooked everything. We've looked at some suggestions. We haven't looked at all of them, but again, we don't want to overlook all of them. Take too long. We've overlooked the staff demotion. There's another thing we overlooked. I can just remember. Or unless my brain decides to just shut down.
Oh, I just reread what
Uh,
Lucas said about Inside the Cube. That's actually sort of decent, actually. I'm going to do that real quick. So what he said actually was like, for example, if things are still the same from this one. So no, let's pull one up. Let's pull the Sentinel one up. By the way, if you ever see Hulk in lobby, just say you love him, bro. Hulk is one of the
ah,
nicest developers on Cube.
especially since he's
Yeah,
the only Sentinel
he's a
guard.
Sentinel
Yeah.
developer, but he is the nicest guy. I haven't got like a full chance to get a nice conversation with him, but when I found him in lobby, he was so nice and friendly. I've still got him friended. Yeah, let's see what he said. So, yeah, basically, it has gotten a lot better, the answer sheet. Hulk has been putting in a lot of hours and is honestly he's underappreciated, I think. Not many people know that like people like know the anti-cheat, but they don't know who develops it. It's just really sad. Hulk needs more recognition for his work. Or just rename this or just rename we should like start a petition thread but not start a petition thread because that's bannable. To rename the anti-cheat just to Hulk. Hulk underscore needs to be the anti-cheat. He needs to be anti-cheat himself. He is the anti-cheat, basically. He puts
He's the only person
loads
who
of
does the
work
old
in.
stuff.
Yeah, he puts all the work in.
I'm trying to see if I can find any behind the cube stuff, and at the moment the forums is being.
Bro, go creations is the top. So
If I can find it.
with this one, it says, think back when we started. Systems come a long way. Yeah, when as we already guys, we're doing absolutely best. It's been quite challenging. We don't have the knowledge or tools that we do with Java Vision. New detection could take much longer. Mentioning both Java and better the games have similar but fundamentally different mechanics. But yeah, obviously back then, 2020, the anti-cheat. I don't think the anti-cheat even existed really, which is kind of funny.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I can't
Hulk
find
doesn't.
it. This is bad for me.
Do you need me to send you this?
Yes.
Alright.
Bro, I literally can't find it.
In our Discord server, clown on zombie for me. What after the end of this?
Wait, what?
What? I didn't say
What do
anything.
you mean clown on me? Oh, I heard that. Oh, I
I don't
found
need that
it.
either. There you go. But yeah, that's sort of. I don't talk about that to be honest.
Okay. Um. Yeah, there's just something about Marcus later about server routing.
But yeah,
Yes. Right. I don't know whether I think we've discussed everything, haven't we?
yeah, pretty much.
There then. Should we do it?
Might be.
Alright then. Well.
Do you want to do the outro?
Anyway, guys, thanks for listening on CubeCast. We'll try and have some more episodes out by the week. Obviously, applications are open for research team. It would be nice if some of you could apply. We definitely need someone who's familiar with Java. Also, damn it, what else was I going to say? Yeah, go on. There we go.
You good?
I'm trying to remember things. My brain is just melting today, especially since the fact that it is actually melting because it's so hot here in the UK.
Bro, it's raining for me.
It's what?
Yeah, bro, it's
Oh
been
yeah,
raining all
okay, I see
day.
it is. Is it? Nah.
Yeah.
It's literally, I've been boiling in here. Gee, I'm like a vampire. The moment I open my
Bro, I went
curtains
out
up,
for an
I
hour
just
and I'm
feel like I'm
soaked.
melting. Bro. Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's all for
If
today.
any of our, okay, yeah, I just want to say this real quick. If any of our information is misleading, please tell us. DMs are open. Me and Salty's DMs are open. Tickets are available. I'm probably one of the main ticket holders. I will literally overlook your tickets and I will go into go full depth. So it would be nice if you could tell us if any of our information is obviously misleading, because we don't want you guys to see us as the people who can just send you false information. But anyway, I think that's it. I think that's all we need to say.
That's all we need to say, really.
Say goodbye, Salvi.
Oh, bro, I started to do this a little bit, but yeah. Basically, what Zombie said. We'll have applications up for another week or so. Will we other week? Yeah, we'll have one more week left. Obviously, join the Discord server. Links in the Spotify page and on the forums page. But yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. We will
Alright.
bye.
See ya.